There are too many MrBeast clones. MrBeast is the biggest creator on this platform, amassing over 100 million subscribers and knocking off PewDiePie from the standalone throne at the top. MrBeast is gripping YouTube by the testicles, and with a face recognizable across all contents in the entire world, inevitably, there was bound to be an Indian version, Russian version, and oddly an American version. Hi, I'm Siah, and I create weekly commentary content on whatever I find interesting myself. Today, we will discuss content stealing by exposing some of the most popular creators across platforms and their copycats. Like most of you viewing this video, I strive to be a content creator on YouTube. A notable and highly successful one at that. And while it doesn't inspire me much, take a look at the lavish lifestyle that they all live. Pretty Boy Fredo, Airrat, Faze Rug, even Rice Gum all own gorgeous homes, beautiful cars, and they live a full life of luxury. I know that everybody wants financial stability, but what about the desperate content creators? The SoFlo Antonio. SoFlo Antonio ran social media at one time, literally just posting his narrative before playing a clip. He'd make all the money, leaving the original creator with nothing but exposure. YouTube has been plagued with an overwhelming amount of content. Through recent years, YouTube has confirmed that there's more active users on this platform right now due to the pandemic that we all get to experience together. As a result, there was a COVID baby boom and a content boom. The horrific part about this platform is that if you want to content create, you're thrown straight against the pros. Where do I find that idea? What if I stole content? No one would ever notice me stealing it, right? My content right now is a 1, a 2, maybe a 3 at best. But what about A4? A4 is a content creator with 45 million subscribers at the time of making this video. And he has grown immensely from stealing content. But when I say steal, there's a few definitions you guys might think. And I don't mean that he literally takes and posts the content from another account. Rather, he will often copy the thumbnail, the title, and the premise of the video. Which is unfortunate because his titles are in English, but his content, not in English. His content is still great though. But you know what makes A4's content great? It's great because it's MrBeasts content, and Faze Rug's content, and Airrat's content. A4 is a master of thievery. And while his content right now doesn't emulate MrBeast's content as often, he does take heavily influence and inspiration from YouTube giants. He has such a wide catalog of content to steal that I believe his content will never die. The sad part is that YouTube as a company will never do anything about this. It brings him huge revenue, and honestly at times, it seems like this company is filled with bots and NPCs running it.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
Unless the new YouTube CEO says something, I doubt change will happen. After all, YouTube giants tried reaching out to the company via Twitter and was met with default responses. A4 has mastered the art of, you can copy my homework but change the words. And he's been able to do this for years. And it's an art that's been working for years. And guess what? I bet you didn't know that he makes music. That's right. He makes art pop. Tinder in real life, extreme hide and seek from special forces, all these are ideas from our favorite YouTubers. And while imitation might be a form of flattery, have you ever tried imitation crap? In his original videos, he does not produce nearly as much views for that content. If you didn't know, he has over 730 videos and gained over 21 billion views across all of those videos, which means on average, a video from him gains roughly 28 million views. A4 has mastered his craft down to the handle, and he's likely the reason MrBeast works hard to ensure his videos can be enjoyed in every region in the world. After all, his videos are all translated to multiple languages. There's infinite possibilities, you know? But what if you infinitely multiply A4? Would that mean you get a gazillion? Which gazillion is now known as Mad Brothers. He's a man with nice teeth, a stolen personality, and a whole lot of plagiarism. Speaking with excitement, he too is another YouTuber that has English titles but does not speak English. He delivers to his audience, and I know people enjoy his content. His content is high energy, fun, and all videos have pretty good ideas. And though I will say, his thumbnails look like I could have made them. Wait, let me actually try to make one real quick. He's a MrBeast copy in some of his videos, but not all of them. While majority of big kids YouTubers all make similar content, such as doing Overboard's children intrusive thought videos, it's a formula that's proven to work as long as you add a happy sounding song in the video. I dove in and watched this video about putting 1,000 goldfish into his swimming pool, and I only had one thought in my mind while watching the whole video. Those fish are all gonna die. Multiple hands are grasping in their water and contaminating it with natural bacteria. Those fish also likely have no food. And on top of that, the fish have absolutely no chance of being taken care of. As not only 1,000 goldfish is hard to fit in an aquarium, but that's also far too much goldfish together in any environment. Do you think he flushed them all down the toilet? Unfortunately, that toilet also got clogged with this Squid Game video. And while the premise of the video is great, I can't get over the pink onesies. The thumbnail is even his face photoshopped into an actual scene from Squid Game. But he looks so quickly that you probably won't ever notice that. Everyone beyond 10 million subscribers seem to have an identical copy and paste personality. The world of content cloning is at an all-time high. It takes place on platforms beyond YouTube as well. Amy Schumer steals jokes. Kane Shuyo steals content word for word, but just acts it out. I once copied homework answers and pasted it from check.com into my college work. It's a formula that just works so well. And the people who do this often don't care about how the public reacts. They care about nothing but the money. I won't deny that there's more to it than just that though. I think Ryan Prunty has copied MrBeasts content as well. Holy shit. That thumbnail's crazy. With Ryan Prunty, he has used MrBeast in like 8 of his videos. You can click into one of their videos and notice that their content is very similar. To be fair, I use content creators' faces too in my thumbnails, but I never speak bad on anyone or portray them in a stupid way. I clicked into a specific video of his own original idea, and sure enough, it greeted by him getting beat up by a kid while he's screaming and begging and squirming. I could not handle watching that anymore. So I went outside and stared at the sun for 2 minutes and went to bed. But then I woke up. I woke up not to only MrBeast clones, but Faze Rug clones. For reference, 1 month ago, Faze Rug uploaded content called Eating at Only Cheap vs Expensive Food Trucks, which while as a title, it doesn't make sense, the premise of the video shows that he is indeed eating at different food trucks. This is an interesting idea, and I love food wholeheartedly. Food brings comfort, so what do other content creators do? Well, if you search it, you'll see that other YouTubers thought that this was a great idea as well. And all the content creators in the top 10 search all have similar content to what Faze Rug did. Look at the thumbnails for these videos, pretty similar to me. I clicked on some videos that I've seen, and not only is simplistic, the same build and archetype as Faze Rug, but he also does his intro walking in front of bricks. The difference is, Faze Rug's videos is for 5th graders, and Simplistic is for 6th graders. Similar editing with random sounds, and now you have the YouTuber Simplistic, which content does look like a simplistic version of Faze Rug's. I think YouTube in itself is simplistic. It's a very big copy and paste machine. You see content that works, so you can copy that work and paste it to your own video. You don't need to be original anymore. And kids are so easy to convince and satisfy that with correct music selection, overacting can take you far. This clone I'm about to mention is a professional at what he does. White Boy M has grown fast and immensely.
I like minors!
Due to how he's able to mimic Speed's content and personality. The sad part is that M tries to claim it as his own. He will copy his yelling, his challenges, his out-of-pocket humor, and even his reactions with the same accent. I almost want to call M racist, but I know what he's doing, and it's only with intent to grow on this platform. He loves attention. Money really does make people do anything. M has mastered Speed's personality to the core. He's able to copy Speed so well that the only difference between them is skin color, and he used to not always be like this, and him altering his accent over time in itself was also cringe. But props to bro for being able to imitate Speed, because that's pretty difficult. But you know what's not difficult? Checking out another one of my videos. In another video, I spoke on some original content, and I think you'd really enjoy the breath of fresh air that they can bring to you. Go ahead and click this video right here. Check out prank channels and what they deal with on a daily basis.